morning to all of you. Welcome to my YouTube channel Paramount English Study with Rajan sir. Here I have brought here new topic, new video for you. This is the topic actually very interesting. So let's see here what is the topic of the day. Hello viewers, good morning to all of you. Welcome to my YouTube channel Paramount English Study with Rajan sir. Here we shall study very interesting poem A Thing of Beauty from your Flamingo book. It is composed by John Keats. About the poet John Keats, who was born 31st October 1795 and he died 23rd February 1821. It means his life was so short-lived. He lived only 26 years age. He was an English romantic poet. He was one of the main figures of the second generation of romantic poets, along with Lord Byron and P.B. Shelley. Despite his work having been in publication for only 4 years before his death. Although his poems were not generally well received by critics during his lifetime, his reputation grew after his death. So by the end of the 19th century, he had become one of the most beloved of all English poets. He had a significant influence on a diverse range of poets and writers. The poetry of Keats is characterized by sensual imagery, most notably in the series of odes. Today, his poems and letters are some of the most popular and most analyzed in English literature. His notable works are To Autumn, Ode to the Nightingale, On First Looking into Chapman's Homer, Ode on a Grecian Urn. Introduction. A British romantic poet John Keats, 1795 to 1821, published his first epic poem Endymion in 1818. It is a narrative about the relationship between a goddess and her human lover. The poem is based on the Greek myth of Endymion, the shepherd who falls in love with the moon goddess Selene, whom the poet renames Sinaitica. This extract, A Thing of Beauty, talks of how beautiful things gives us pleasure and alleviate suffering and sorrow. The epic poem Endymion begins famously with the line, A thing of beauty is a joy forever. First stanza. Theme of the poem. The very opening line of the poem, A thing of beauty is joy forever, openly recites the very theme of the poem, and beautiful object is always treasured in our mind because it provides us eternal and everlasting joy. The happiness that anything beautiful provides never fades into nothingness, but multiplies manifold whenever it returns to our mind. Here, in this poem, the poet has used several poetic devices. It means many figure of speeches as metaphor, alliteration, imagery, symbol, transferred epithet, hyperbole, rhyme and scheme. Rhyme and scheme of the poem is AABBCC. Now, I will give you detailed summary of the poem. This poem presents the readers with the views of Keats on beauty and its value and its importance to humans. Beauty, in whatever form it may be found, is an eternal joy to humans because it offers humans the constant opportunity to reflect on that beauty, which stands in such stark contrast to the dejection, monotony, डिजेक्शन मोनोटोनी मीन्स इन हिंदी सैड, दुखी होना, उदास होना, and ugliness of our everyday lives. In spite of all the difficulties and the sufferings that humans face, beauty has the ability to produce happiness and temporarily shift the burdens that humans bear. John Keats therefore establishes that in his view of the world, life for human consists of unremaining struggles and difficulties, and it is only beauty in its various guises that is able to shift those trials and at least temporarily produce happiness. The poem concludes with a list of things that constitute beauty for kids, which include both physical objects, which are examples of natural beauty, such as daffodils, and also beauty that can be found in art, such as the lovely texts we have heard or read. All of these forms of beauty act as an endless fountain of immortal drink, allowing humans to forget bleak reality and experience joy. This poem, therefore, focuses on the theme of happiness and how it can be experienced. It inspires us and gives us the courage to fight against all odds. So we shall study complete poem and explanation next day. Okay, thanks.